Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you back here. My name is Danielle, for those of you who are brand new. I love to talk all about affordable living and intentional homemaking. That's sort of like my game around here. And this video today is going to be part 2 of a thrift haul that I started just last week, showing you all of the things that I've been collecting through the month of June. I had said in that video that I did not get all of these on one trip. I've been collecting them for the past month, a little bit more than that now, and I have been finding some amazing bargains. The items that I had from my video last week, if you have not seen it, I will absolutely link it below or put it in a card so that you can click on that video. Make sure you check that video out too, because I found some really cool pieces that I already showed on that. But I went to a farmer's market and I got some items. I went down to Florida and I went thrifting with my mom and found some beautiful pieces there. And I also went to my local thrift store, which was just bomb. I found so many amazing decor pieces there that I was really surprised by the price. And I will also be giving you a grand total of that particular trip when I'm done doing this video, because man, oh man, was everything so inexpensive. I was so excited about it. So if you love a good thrift video, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so that you can be notified when amazing videos like this come out. I love just sharing all of my goodies with you guys. So definitely do that. And without further ado, let's get into the thrift haul. So the very first thing that I found, this was from the thrift shop that I was telling you about that was local, that was super duper cheap. Again, like I said in my video last week, I went to my local thrift shop and they are really a true thrift shop. Goodwill lately, some of the other more larger conglomerate style thrift shops have really been hiking up their prices lately. So I was super excited to find an actual thrift shop with thrift prices. And I saw this beautiful crock. I showed a crock in my last video that was really pretty, and I saw this one. This was only $3. It is super duper heavy duty. And like I was saying in my other video, I think this would be beautiful in my kitchen. I could put some utility things in here if I wanted to, but I could also make it a planter. I love doing crocks as planters, so I'm not 100% sure, just like I had said with my other crock, what I'm going to be doing with this one, but I just thought it was so pretty and just so perfect with my style, with my kitchen, and I cannot wait to get this all set up in my kitchen for some nice summer decor, some nice fun summer aesthetic. So the very next thing that I also got from the same thrift shop. A lot of these are going to be from that one thrift shop because man, oh man, did I find some incredible deals and incredible bargains when I was there. But I found this beautiful vase. It was only $3, and so funny. I was showing my husband my haul, giving him a prelude, if you will, to what I'm going to be showing to you guys, and he was so cute because he was really getting into it and getting all excited and oohing and eyeing with me as I was showing him all this items. But when I pulled this out, he was like, oh my gosh, we don't have any really nice vases in our house. And I was like, I absolutely agree with you. That's why I picked this up. And I loved the just summery yellow color and the nice navy blue. I thought it was so pretty. I got this vase for $3. It reminded me of something that would have been in my grandparents' house when I was a kid. And they had some beautiful ginger jars and really pretty decor when I was growing up. So this reminded me of something that my grandma would absolutely love. But I thought this was so pretty. It says made in China, and then it just says food warning. There's no actual tag on this, but I just thought it was so pretty. And I think, don't hold me to it, I'm either going to put it on my tray on my coffee table ottoman situation, or I might actually put it on my dining room table and throw some fresh flowers in it, because we have a decent amount of really beautiful flowers outside, beautiful hydrangeas and all that. I'm not 100% sure, but if you want to see what I do with this lovely piece, then definitely subscribe, because I will be having a summer decorate with me coming out really soon. So the next item that I got at the same thrift store was this beautiful like creamer pitcher. This was only $2. Again, beautiful pottery stoneware. Man, I can't ever read these stamps, but I know the second I put this up here, somebody in my comment section is going to tell me exactly what this is. But I thought it was so pretty. It has this very like kind of country vibe. Not that my house is really country. I don't really know what my style is, if I'm going to be totally honest. I just like what I like. It's very eclectic, and I put the things out that I like. I love things that have like this nice like kind of colonial-esque blue color to them. It's got like a blue trim, but I just thought this was super duper pretty. We can use this for some syrup because we heat up our maple syrup. We use real maple syrup. We keep it in the fridge during the time that we're not using it. And then we heat it up for pancakes, waffles, all that kind of stuff. So this will be super fun for something like that. Or I can use it for decor too. I like things that can be like both decorative and functional, and this can definitely be one of those things. Or I could use it for creamer, like when people come over for coffee or whatever. So either way, I thought it was a lovely piece, and for $2, I was very excited to find this. So the next two items I got, I found them together. They are absolutely handmade because there is somebody who signed them on the bottom. They were $1 a piece, and I got them as a matching duo, and it is these two adorable coffee mugs. Now, I have to say, I got these kind of for my husband because they are his color aesthetic for sure. He loves pottery just as much as I do, and he loves a good pottery coffee mug. And when I saw these, I was like, oh, I could do something really fun with these in my tiered tray because I want to do a little bit of a decorate my tiered tray as a part of like my summer decorate. And I got these for $1 a piece. The person that did this, her name was Meg. That is absolutely upside down. And I'm sure now it's backwards in the camera, but you understand what I'm saying. She did these gorgeous pieces. She did lovely etching in them, and we just love the color palette. And I love that there are two like his and hers little coffee mugs. So I feel like these are going to be really fun for the summertime. Have some nice little bits of coffee together on the front porch, my husband and I, or maybe some iced tea since it's a little warm outside right now. But for $1 a piece, like it was $2 for these two mugs. Again, loving the prices. I was really excited to find these, and I think that they will look beautiful in our decor, not only right now, but they'll kind of actually transition into fall as well. And I love finding pieces that are versatile in more than just one season, so I was very happy to find these. So this next item, of the things that I bought at my local thrift shop, this was by far the most expensive, but you'll see why. This is not vintage or decor. But the second I saw it, I was like, that has to be mine. And it's a waffle maker. So like, we have a waffle maker, but it's Mickey shaped. And I always want to make like waffle sandwiches, like a nice cheddar waffle, and do like a waffle sandwich for like lunch or dinner. So I saw this, I was very excited. It was $10, and the tag actually said new on it, and it came with the instructions and all the things. So I was super excited to find this. I'm actually going to be making cheddar waffles tonight for dinner because, again, I was super excited to find this. I'll probably do like egg, lettuce, tomato, cheese, whatever, all that kind of stuff. All the fun workings on the sandwich, and I love this for both some sweet waffles in the morning and for some savory items for dinners or lunches. I think this is actually going to be a great utility piece, and I was very excited to find it for such a cheap price. Okay, so the very last thing that I got at that particular store was actually something that I got for my son. He picked it out. He was a trooper, right? Because I was like fast and the furiously like going through all of the shelves and picking up all of this stuff. And he was being very lovely and calm in his stroller, and I was very grateful to him. So I told him he could pick out a toy, and he found this sweet little San Francisco trolley. I just thought this was so cute. The wheels actually turn. I thought it was such a sweet little piece, something that we could use for him to play with. He's been playing with it a ton since we brought it home, but also if we wanted to like put it on one of the shelves in his room and make it a piece of decor, it's also really cute for that as well. He has been super into like cars, buses, planes, any sort of like automobile or any sort of thing that kind of like gets you from point A to point B. He's been really into, so I thought this was such a cute thing. And as soon as he picked it out, I was like, yes, buddy, of course you can have that. And the lady said it was only $2. So like for $2, you can't go wrong with a cute little wooden trolley from the thrift store. All right, so the next piece that I got was from Florida when I was thrifting with my mom. This was $4. Everything that I got in Florida, if you missed my thrift haul from last week, I know I keep plugging it, but that was my part 1. I showed 2 books that I got in Florida. Everything that I got in Florida was actually books. And I found this beautiful vintage book. It's so lovely. Like, I love pages like this that are just worn and beautiful. This is a just compilation of short stories. And what I really loved about this book is I actually have Arabian Nights. I picked it up back in 2019 at an antique bookshop, and it has the same exact cover. So I was like, this is gonna be so cute. I put the 2 books together for like decor or whatever it might be. And the fact that they're short stories, I loved that idea as well, because I can just sit down when I'm having like a little break like this, when both my boys are napping, and I can read through a fun little short story, and I'm not like diving deep into a novel that's going to take me a while to read. Especially like if you have little kids, you know that you don't always get a ton of time to read. So I thought this would be super fun to have a bunch of short stories to kind of read, entertain myself while I'm having lunch and the boys are napping or whatever it might be. And I thought it was like beautiful again for decor as well. So I was very excited to find this piece. And then the very last item that I found was this fun coffee table book. It's called In Search of Paradise, Great Gardens of the World. And it just has stunning pictures of gorgeous gardens, literally of the world. And I thought it was such a pretty book. If you know my husband and I at all, then you already know this. But if you don't, then you don't. But we love gardening. We love gardens. We love going to this place called Longwood Gardens. It's where we got engaged. It is a beautiful space, and I love being able to see beautiful garden pieces. So I thought I could take this, take the cover off, and actually use this on my coffee table. I love the green. I think it'll look really pretty for the summertime. So I picked this guy up as well. So that is everything for today's haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I can't wait to see you guys really soon with a brand new video in just a few days. Have an amazing week, friends. I'll see you later. Bye.